up, guys? Welcome back to the show. Listen, I apologize for being kind of a long wait here. I think it was more than a week this time. So Wednesday is going to be kind of the new day. So next week, it'll be a little more than a week for the next one after this. But we're going to make Wednesday kind of the day so I can watch Raw, I can watch SmackDown, and kind of get an idea what they're doing. So today's episode is going to be about something I mentioned in the past, but I really am seeing a lot of it. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm grabbing a little snack, by the way. I'm trying to keep the box low. Okay, there's no more left in there. So there should be some left in here. But as I'm grabbing the snack, something I've mentioned before in the past, and they did a little more of it. And it seems to be growing on both SmackDown and Raw. And that is they're becoming a little more shoot-style interviews and promos. And this is something I think is very, very good. And the reason I really like this style when they do this is because it brings a little bit of that reality back to wrestling. The internet, ever since the internet, I mean, that's when I was a young lad, there wasn't the internet. So you'd watch stuff on Raw and stuff, and you'd kind of hear about maybe some things, but it was never like a definite thing. Why do they have to package stuff these days that you can't like open it? You ever wonder that? Oh, my eyebrow is really pointed. There we go. I was like doing something weird. All right. So, I probably shouldn't be eating while I'm talking, but that's how it is. I'm very hungry. So, last couple weeks, there's been two segments that really caught my interest. Excuse me. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. So, Monday Night Raw has been very interesting to me in that two things happened on Monday, this past Monday, and that is we got a continuation of the John Cena and John Cena and Roman Reigns kind of promo thing they got going back and forth. And they have been really going at it. Now, I am absolutely no doubt they are fine with each other backstage. They have no issues with each other. But the stuff they're talking about with each other is very interesting because they're talking about stuff that's being talked about on the internet. And that is that John Cena has always been labeled as the, putting guys down. And Roman Reigns went after him, and he kind of said it, John Cena made light of himself this past Monday. And again, John Cena went after Roman Reigns, basically saying, no one likes you, and that you're not, you're getting this push. And it was fairly interesting to see them do that. They were, at one point, Roman Reigns was talking about Jason Jordan and how he was going to, bury Jason Jordan. And it's just interesting to see them. And I will say they have been burying Jason Jordan, and they're pushing him. Jason Jordan needs to win if he's going to look good at all. I don't know where this is going. I got a feeling he's going to turn like a major heel, do something, disappoint his father. I don't know. That kind of thing. Anyways, it was very interesting to see this. And I really, again, like this because it brings the reality back to wrestling. I get that it's planned out. It's fake. I hate that word, but it's planned out. That's predetermined. But they can still have a little more reality to it. Excuse me. So I don't see why. I need a drink. I'm sorry, guys. Much better. So it's just great when they do the reality part to it. It's great when they show that reality, and they just say, "Yeah." You're talking. John Cena's talking about, yeah. You guys say I bury somebody. All right, I'm going to bury Reigns. It's again, they're probably having fun with it, but it's kind of real. It's kind of great, and I like that a lot. So I hope we see more of this. I hope the promos get them more and more on the edgy side, and I hope we see more and more of this. Talk about what's on the internet. For so long, Vince has kind of stayed away from the internet, and he's worried. He's like, he doesn't want stuff being leaked. Doesn't want stuff being said. Embrace it. I think if you embrace it, it's just going to bring it more. Kind of makes it more grittier, more awesome and cool, and I like it. So it wasn't a great, great Raw or anything, but I really like that segment. The other thing I want to talk about was with The Miz and Enzo Amore. Now Enzo has been rumored to not like backstage, that he just talks about all his Hollywood friends, and that he is. Just kind of stay right there. See if it. Sometimes that helps. There we go. So, Enzo Amore has been rumored not to be liked backstage. Basically, that's why they put him on 205 because, there's no real spot for him. what's interesting is that during this promo with The Miz, who announced that Maurice is pregnant, I don't know if that's real or not. It might be. I just didn't look on the internet to see if it was. So, anyway, during this promo, The Miz basically came out and said, nobody likes you. Nobody in the back likes you. No one's going to stand you. No one cares that you have these friends in Hollywood, blah, 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 blah. And basically, Enzo said, yeah, but you know what? I got my mouth, and that's what's going to get me going. I'm not the best wrestler. He even kind of said that. He said, my mouth is what gets me going. He did have a nice line. They were doing this mic thing. They actually were talking during the ring. And at one point, The Miz said something, and Enzo was like, you should be asking, who's your daddy? Who's the daddy? And that was I thought that was clever. I liked that a lot, so. And then the other segment I wanted to talk about, or the thing that's going on, was with, excuse me, I got something stuck in my teeth. Does that sound good, guys? Just give me 1 second. Probably didn't look too good. Sorry, but hey, we're wrestlers. We ain't bothered by nothing. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the SmackDown Dolph Ziggler situation going on right now. I still don't know if Dolph Ziggler is staying around. He might be doing this just till his contract is up, but Dolph Ziggler came out last week and did a whole bunch of stuff, basically saying, all you guys like is his gimmick stuff, and all you like is this and all that, and he's been shooting almost shoot style interviews and promos. Again, shoot is real when they're talking from the heart. And I don't know. I like it. It's adding that edge to Ziggler. I'm hoping that he goes. They have him go against somebody. Hit the mic. Have him go against somebody, and it's like, have him doing these promos. Have him being angry, saying, "This is what you fans like. This is why I'm not getting pushed because I don't have some." I hit the mic again because I don't have some stupid gimmick I'm being given or something. Some flashy entrance that I'm not dressed up like John Cena. So. Excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to burp the mic. But, I like that. And I hope we see more of that from him. And I like to see that. They need to let these wrestlers show more of their personality because they're kind of going back into the, gimmick style, and it's not quite working. You're hearing a lot of wrestlers aren't happy. Randy Orton's not happy. Rusev isn't happy. Lana's not happy. A lot of wrestlers right now aren't liking, I don't think they're not liking that they're not getting pushed. It's just they're not liking how they're being used. They're not letting their true selves show. So, I don't know. I guess, short and sweet videos, guys. That's how I like to do it. You know that. But, again, I'm excited right now to see what they're doing. SmackDown should be good tonight. I will try to get a video up again. It's going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be like my guarantee day. I may try to get videos up before then. I'm not too sure. No WWE 2K18 news. There were some more videos and stuff. They haven't talked about any of the real good stuff, which is like my story and the career and everything like that. So when they start talking that stuff, we'll definitely talk about that. But right now, nothing really to talk about. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for your patience. I hope I still got some viewers out there. And that's all, guys. And as always, you know how it is. This is Capone, and I'm going to say peace!